Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. I have some great news for you guys. This is a super important video. Just stay with me for a couple minutes. Let's go. Okay guys, welcome back. Let me tell you the super important news first. By the way, this is the top 10 pre-orders to buy this weekend only from 12/15 Friday to Monday 12/18. All the comics to be pre-ordered for the next coming months, January and February. Very important video. Please watch the whole thing or you're going to miss some big books. But let me tell you the great news. I've been looking, and this is the last weekend for all of us for pre-orders. For 3 weeks. We're getting 3 weeks off. Now, there are a couple kind of lame-o books, like maybe 4 from each publisher coming out during those 3 weeks. I'll still throw out that video every week so you can just see what they're pre-selling. But you guys, Marvel, DC, forget about it. All the big guys, forget about it. We are getting 3 weeks off after this weekend's of pre-orders. So, congratulations, Merry Christmas. I'm super happy. That gives me 3 weeks for, that gives me a little bit more of a break. I wish it came a little earlier, but anyway. Before we hit the list, and it's a good one, I want to say thank you all for watching. I have missed my live FOC shows for the last couple weeks now. Basically, if you didn't know, my mom had some problems. She went in the hospital. It's pretty bad. But we're holding off. She is home now. As of yesterday, she is home. I'm taking care of her. We're doing the best we can. We're going to reevaluate everything. It's a brain thing. We're going to reevaluate everything next year, January, in a couple weeks. So it gives me time to get things together. I just want to say thank you for all the support. I know a lot of you go through this. A lot of us are the same age, in the same age group. I'm in my late 40s. Most of us are anywhere from, probably 35 to 60. We're the real comic book collectors out there. We're the ones that really want to know what's coming out and why you even like it, or is there a good read, or is there all these newbies, they don't care. So I want to say thank you for sticking with me through it, and I'm sticking with you through it. That's why I'm going to bring you this sick-ass video. I've done my homework. Please get your orders in this weekend at economicsandcomics.com or wherever you want. I really appreciate you ordering from me, guys. I know a lot of it is pre-orders and you have to wait like 3 to 4 weeks, but that's how it works. I have a massive back issue stuff. If you want to check it out during the 3-week break, go ahead. I'm going to try to keep updating my back issues for you guys at the store. And as always, you can use code ECON at checkout. But anyway, let's get to it. Boy, I'm hyped. Before we get to it, I want to let you know, almost all these books that I'm going to talk about for pre-order right now release at the end of January. And some are beginning February 7th, 14th, and 21st. That's why we're having a 3-week break. They're really pre-selling this for later. So just be patient, because if you're going to order some books that come out the end of January and some that come out in February, you got to wait for your shipment when they're all here. But we got a nice financial break for all through the holidays. I'm very excited. So, now the bad news. The last week of money spending, and it's a good week to spend some money. I suggest you do it or you're going to miss out. Let's just get right to covers. Okay, here are some of my favorite covers. We have Alien number 4, the Corinne Howell variant. Avengers Inc. number 5, the Hildebrand Marvel Masterpieces. Avengers Inc. number 5, Todd Knock Wolverine. Detective Comics 1081 cover C by Inyuk Lee. And the 1 in 25 Sebastian Fumara cover. Fantastic Four number 17 is kind of cool looking. Alex Ross. It could be a good book too. And the Carl Andrews Marvel Comics Present variant. Green Arrow, number 8, the Alan Qua. Harley Quinn, number 36, the Jenny Frison. And the 1 in 50 Steve Beach cover. And the Derek Chu Suicide Squad Arkham Asylum cover. Red Sonja 2023, number 7, the Barons cover. She-Hulk number 5, the Villalobos variant. Thanos number 3, the Marvel 97 variant. That's a good read if I remember correctly. Titans Beast World number 5, cover C. Transformers number 1, 4th printing. Universal Monsters Dracula number 4, the Jenny Frison. I don't know what that looks like yet. Hopefully it'll be available for you now. Okay, that was just covers. Now, it was kind of hard to make a top 10, but I kind of made it key heavy. The top 10, key heavy, plus a couple of my favorite reads. But before we hit that top 10 for pre-orders, I'm going to tell you some other bomb stuff coming out that just didn't make it. Okay? Blue Book 1947, number 1. There's the Hamner cover and the FOC Mac Virgin. If you remember that book, Blue Book, Aliens. Carnage number 3. It says sacrifices must be made. Cletus Cassidy is returned and has his sights set on the biggest prize of all. But first, he must face a reality-altering face-off the likes of which Marvel Universe has never seen. Could be a key. Could be a key. That was a regular cover. Here's the 25 copy Ryan Brown. And here's the Hildebrand Masterpiece cover. Could be a key, guys. A new book called Dead X-Men number 1. Here's the regular cover. And here's the Eastman Wolverine cover. Death was only the beginning. When the world turned against Krakoa, these 5 mutants lost their lives. But their mission as X-Men is just getting started. To preserve Xavier's dream, they must accomplish the impossible, or die again trying. Spinning out of the rise of the powers of X, discover who are the dead X-Men. Well, you know what? I hope it's good. I just don't know anymore, guys, but it's a new book, and there's a lot of covers. Marvel Voices Legends number 1. They do that at the end of the year every year. Okay, that movie coming out on December 21st, I believe, Rebel Moon. House Blood Axe number 1. Here's the art term. There's a bunch of covers. This book, I think, comes out super early. So, if you just wanted Rebel Moon books, just buy the Rebel Moon books. Because that movie looks dope. Just buy the Rebel Moon books in a separate order. Because that's literally coming out the earliest, I think. I'm trying to help you if you guys care about getting your books soon, or if you don't care, just don't worry about it. Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 40. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but it sounds like something special. Star Wars High Republic Adventures Phase 3 number 2 cover B. I feel like I already pre-sold that, but I'm not exactly sure. It says it's coming out. Venom number 30. Eddie Brock has spread himself too thin, literally. Fractured, exhausted, and losing focus, Eddie risks slipping into a familiar sort of look, along with some old and lethal habits. Face to face against manifestations of his own anger, hate, and wrath, will Eddie have the strength to face the greatest foes yet and emerge victorious? Face front. This one sets up the stages for the next year of the Venom epic. So, you guys pick up a copy of Carnage, pick up a copy of Venom, be done with it. Right? Just in case. Wolverine number 42 is the regular cover. And here's the Arthur Adams butter. Arthur Adams really making a move again. This is Saber Wolf Part 2 War. Remember another one said the most bloodiest battle ever? That's not out yet. But this is number 2. And there's a new book called Wolverine Madripoor Knights number 1 coming out if you want to hop on something new. There you go. All right, it's your top 10. And like I said before, this is kind of read and key heavy spec. Since this is the last week for pre-orders for about 3 weeks, you don't want to not get it, okay? Well, you do whatever you want. It's my job to tell you what I think is going to be the best, and I've been doing it for 6 years. I think I've been doing it better than most out there. Pure new comic spec. Here we go. Number 10. Avengers Twilight #2. I'm just showing you the Alex Ross cover. I actually like that read. It's like old ass Captain America, new Iron Man. Everyone's old. Could be something really good there. And they're getting back together, the Defenders, and they're going against Bullseye, but old people. So that'd be kind of be fun. #9 is Miguel O'Hara Spider-Man 2099, #5. Regular cover. And the Clayton Crane variant, it's Man-Thing 2099. I gotta be honest, I don't care, but it's a key. #8, Scarlet Witch Quicksilver #1, regular cover. Rose Besh cover. Scotty Young cover. Vecchio foil cover. Now, there are a lot of more covers for all these books, but I'm just kind of pointing out some specific ones. It says here, a new threat heralded by the wizard with a horrifying eldritch upgrade. It's a key. It's a new appearance. Will it mean anything? Probably not, but what do? We read comics because we love them, or we buy comics because of the cover, or we buy for pure spec. That's spec. #7 is Ultimate Black Panther #1. The new Ultimate Black Panther. I don't know what else I have to say there, except there you go. Okay, #6, I'm going to throw you for a loop, is a book called Ghost Machine. It's a one-shot. A crap load of creators are on this book, and there's a crap load of new appearances. You guys, I think there's 12 covers. Now, I did a 12-pack if you guys are crazy enough, but there are 12 covers. Let me read it to you. I'm just going to show you cover A. A groundbreaking new era for comics, characters, and creators launches now. An all-new powerhouse creative collective collides into comics with Ghost Machine's 64-page special, introducing its all-new shared universe of strange, fun, exciting, and action-packed characters. Geiger, Redcoat, Rook, the Rockefellers, and many, many more. What ties Geiger, Redcoat, Widow X, and other mysterious historical heroes of the unnamed together? Why is Rook the key to saving the war-torn world of Exodus? How will everyone's soon-to-be favorite family of the future adapt to a new life in the present? The stories all start now. Creators you know, characters you love, welcome to the Ghost Machine. This is a big move by them. They're going to dump a bunch of new books. This is the starting point. A lot of us have been wanting more. I'm not saying this is going to be the greatest thing in the world, but it could be. So pick up a couple copies, whatever you want. A lot of the covers have each different character on it. So you know, if you're a collector and you have to have it, you have to have it. #5, this comes out a little bit later in February. Spider-Boy #3, here's the regular cover. Here's the Wolverine 300 homage cover. I gotta admit, look, we hate on these a lot. I love this, because it says snicked everywhere. I think it's sick. It should say sicked. And the Medina, Marvel Comics presents. Listen, the richest jerk on the planet now owns the deadliest fighting machine of all time. How can Spider-Boy even hope to stop the toy soldier? First appearance. Cool covers. That Wolverine one's going to be hot. #4. Penguin #6. I love this comic. It's probably the best read out there besides the Madness. Great read. Now, Penguin has built his team. You still have time to pick up the other issues if you don't believe me. He has built a team now, finally. And the battles between the Penguin and Batman are the stuff of legend on the streets of Gotham. But what of their very first encounter? The first strike in the Contest of Champions. Tom King and guest artist Steven Subek tell the story of the brutal first meeting of these two titans. It's going to be good. #3. And thanks for watching, guys. I really put a lot of work into this. I love you guys. That's why I do it. I want you guys to know the most you can about comics. We're the ones spending the money. We're the ones that are sick and tired of certain things in the industry. And even though I have to deal with it, I try to root out the crap and give you the good. At least what I can. So, thank you. #3 is Star Wars Mace Window #1. I love Star Wars. You know I do. The cover's sick. But it says, introducing Azita Cruz, A pirate with a deadly secret, who the Huts in the Republic will stop at nothing to control. First appearance. Number 1, Mace Windu. Sick cover. It's got 4 things going for it. Number 2 is Incredible Hulk number 8. What a great run that's been. The epic conclusion of Hulk's throwdown with the World War II Ghost Rider and the War Devils. The personification of rage and the spirit of vengeance have their own vengeful spirit to conquer. When the Hulk and the undead Ghost Rider of the past finally come face to face with the monstrosity controlling the War Devils, a bone-crushing brawl follows. Could be a big book. It's definitely going to be a good read. I've enjoyed it. If you have too, pick one up. Great cover. And number 1, whether we hate it or not, this is the latest. Look, Edge of Spider-Verse number 1. Let's start with the covers. Regular. There's a David Nakayama. There are a bunch of others. We do this every year. Edge of verse this, verse that. This is the new one. Comes out, I think, February 22nd. If you're speccing and you don't want to wait on all the other books, get these by themselves. February 22nd. That's late. If you don't care when you get your books, just order it all together. But let me tell you why I put it at number 1. We all know who Weapon X is. Wolverine. But who is Weapon 8? Apparently, it's a new Spider-Man, part of the Weapon program. So, that's cool in its own self, the idea. Weapon 8. Will it be good? I don't know. But it's cool, so I'm going to buy it. You guys, that is it. You can get all your pre-orders this weekend right now. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for pretty much Image, Lunar, all that stuff. Sunday, Marvel. Try to get all your orders in before Sunday if you're concerned. All my cutoff times is 9 p.m. Eastern at my store. So if it's Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, and you're still ordering, don't be. Because I start deleting things, and it'll remove from your cart. Get your orders in early. You have time. And after this weekend, 3 weeks of peace in our wallets. Again, I can't say it enough. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope what I do helps you. And if for any reason I don't see you, which I don't think so, Merry Christmas. Love you guys. Stay sick. Later.